Let me begin by describing the study which we did for KERC, the Karnataka Roadmap for 2021-22. So this was a study commissioned by the Karnataka Electricity Regulatory Commission, and the question to examine was what is the demand assessment, what is the situation of the supply, and in the context of continuing shortages faced by the power sector, the objective of the study was to analyze to understand some of the problems in the power sector and discuss the key challenges through a stakeholder consultation process. Some of the specific outcomes were, for instance, focusing on long-term power purchases for the energy security of the state, as the state has been continuously in the past relying on short-term power purchases, which are more expensive than the average cost of power purchased by the utilities. So one of the key recommendations that we had was to focus on long-term power purchases and lock-in capacity, which is stranded due to other problems such as shortages in coal linkages, or inability to sell on the open access market.
CSTEP has worked extensively on and made significant progress with the geospatial analysis of the renewable energy potential assessment of India. We have been supported in this work by the NITI Aayog as part of the Sustainable Growth Working Group. This group was constituted under the Indo-US Energy Dialogue. And as part of this effort, we are getting a collaboration with the National Renewable Energy Laboratory, or NREL, and we are trying to prioritize the development of RE resources in India using geographic information.
CSTEP has been involved with the India Energy Security Scenarios, or IESS, since the beginning as a knowledge partner of this tool. IESS is an energy planning tool developed by NITI Aayog to facilitate a dialogue on long-term energy pathways in the country. As a knowledge partner, CSTEP has worked on energy demand trajectories for agriculture, commercial lighting and appliances, and industries, and energy supply trajectories for hydro and nuclear power. CSTEP has also organized events to disseminate IESS at Chennai, Bangalore, and Noida over the course of the last year. IESS is increasingly being used for evidence-based policy making. For example, it will play a major role in the upcoming national energy policy, and it is also being used to determine India's climate policy options in the future. There are two features of IESS that make it especially relevant from a policy making point of view. First, it's an easy to use, flexible, and open source tool. Second, it integrates data and expertise that spans various ministries and India into a single place.
The Climate Parliament report, Re-Energizing Karnataka, was about identifying barriers for renewable energy growth in Karnataka and answering questions of why it is not doing as well as some of the other states in renewable energy. So it was essentially a synthesizer. The work was essentially synthesizing stakeholder views on what are the major barriers to growth and then suggesting policy interventions to overcome them. So the report was well received. The policy brief itself was submitted to the State Energy Department and also to the Chief Minister subsequently.